this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we were arrested by Tantal. Great. Seems like we just can't go anywhere without getting arrested these days. In this episode, we're going to be making our way through the Theoscaldia Palace dungeon in order to try and rescue Pyra before she gets annihilated.
We've been discovered.
Shouldn't be that hard, though. We're really high leveled for this part of the game, honestly. I'm guessing what happened is that just because of all the side quests I've been doing, we somehow managed to just get way over leveled, but yeah. The Tantalese Knights, they're nothing special. You should be able to handle them in pretty short order, regardless of what party you use, so don't worry too much about the fact that you are without an Aegis right now, because, well, you don't need her.
We had barely the time to display our skills. We're all amazing! We've been discovered.
Let's just head in here for now.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out! How inconsiderate!
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Ah, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Well, there's Zeke, at any rate. Since we're down at Pyra right now, I figured I might as well just sub in Zeke for Rex, because, well, without the Aegis, there's really no reason to use Rex over Zeke at all. Literally, Mithra is the only reason I would ever want to use Zeke above, or Rex above Zeke, which is kind of sad to say, but it's true. I'll just be editing out battles that I don't think are too interesting. The Tantalese Knights, again, are not powerful in any way, shape, or form, so I'll pretty much just be either avoiding or just cutting out the fights entirely. So, there we go.
Hey, look what I found!
So here in the Hall of Virtue, I believe there are... Oh. No, not treasure, just a room full of enemies. Sorry to disturb you fellas, I'll get out of your hair real soon. Ooh. I think I just picked up something really good for Zeke, actually. Yeah, I totally did, a modern medal. It's just a more powerful version of the classic medal we picked up. There's another even more powerful version than that called the Avant-Garde medal that we won't be getting for another couple of chapters, so, but keep an eye out for that.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
Can I just move past you? Just kidding. I guess not. I believe the door down here is actually blocked by a field skill that we might not have, but I want to check it out anyway, so let's just do it. I've never played Xenosaga myself. Oh no, we are not getting past this door at this level.
Open up!
It is good to dwell.
I could break past it on my other file for sure, but definitely not on this one. Lockpicking level 7! Jeez, what is behind that thing? Anyway, we could walk around there and fight those two Tantalese just to get to the stairs, or we could just take a shortcut. Totally safe and not at all a danger to ourselves.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
Don't know what that was all about. Let's just fight literally all of these guys at once and just clear them out.
Looks like more
Come on, man. You think you're hard enough? Alright, took care of them. Managed to show off Cosmos' level 4 special, which is what I really wanted out of that fight. Now we can take a look around here. That door is closed. This door is not. But there's really nothing more in here but the treasure. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Money and a Concord crystal, which I guess I can't bash anymore since, well, you know. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Let's just head down these stairs. I think we're almost there.
Where?
Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead. An ether accelerator. I've seen one like it before in Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
Pyra!
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
Oh, they don't even play the boss music? I thought they did. I was kind of waiting for it. But yeah, we just got some slightly more powerful than average Tantal knights to deal with in terms of a boss fight. They're just as not great as they were before. The only difference being that now there's a ton of them and they'll keep regenerating basically during the fight. Not infinitely, but they will keep coming. So the easiest way to deal with them is to just hit them with a whole bunch of arts and specials that can do AoE effects, and just hit them that way. They don't have that much HP, you could probably just like driver the art film to death. In all honesty, you probably don't even need to use specials, but we'll show off some of the specials. I think we could do with a effect on assuming I can actually build my art. There we go. We just casually heal ourselves to full with that special, and let's move on. Oh, he died during my special. That's unfortunate. We'll be fine. Looks like we only have like a couple left. Wow, Cosmos just made mincemeat out of them. Yep, there he goes.
And there's too many of them!
Hurry, or Pyra's toast!
I know that! It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Pyra!
I won't let you! It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
Do it, Poppy!
It missed. They did it, Rex. They stopped it.
Yeah! Ah! Pyra!
500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name.
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantal.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Moradane could easily take a similar path. Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed. The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam. He had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo. This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial. Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Whoa!
Your Majesty!
What is this?
It's Genbu! It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Theta. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Domo, git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts!
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me. This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Theta, right?
Yeah, but...
Where is it?
Inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go? Pyra, what are you...
The Omega Theta is originally Ophion's control core, and Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it! Then Tora and Poppy also lend help!
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all risk your lives for this. For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Rex, you are...
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the Feta again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man! You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah!
Alright. So even though Zeke did mention the fact that we have about 3 hours before Genbu gets crushed under the pressure of the Cloud Sea, don't worry too much about being on a time limit. You don't have to complete it within 3 hours of IRL time at all. As a matter of fact, you can literally just spend all of your time doing nothing but side quests and other stuff like that, without having to worry about any more time wasting or anything like that. You can just do whatever you want, really. It's kind of weird, but it's one of those gameplay story segregation things that is more fun than sensical. Another thing to make note of is that, of course, Mithra is back, which is always a pleasure. And we'll be taking her and Rex in the party for the rest of this chapter. And we'll be heading down towards the bottom of, or the lower level of Genbu and the Omega Fetter in the next episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See you guys then!